Bonjour mes amis, this is Madame Hess. Thank you very much for joining me for this lesson on how to form the futur simple, or basically how we will say what will happen in the future. As always, I hope you have your French notebook with a pen or pencil in hand. Please pause the video when you need to take notes and then start it back up again. I hope you enjoy this lesson. Here we go. Okay, when do we use the futur simple? When we want to say the word will, when we want to talk about what will happen. How do we form it? Let's figure it out. Okay, first of all, these are the endings. Basically, what you're going to do for most verbs is take the infinitive, that's the unconjugated form of the verb or the word at the top of the verb chart, and you're basically going to add these endings. I would suggest that you put the video on pause and copy down this chart and then start it up again when you're ready. Okay, so now that you know what the endings are, let's see what they look like when you put them on the end of an infinitive. For regular ER verbs like parler, notice that the stem, the infinitive is in black, and the endings are in red. Je parlerai, tu parleras, elle parlera. I want you to notice as I pronounce this, pay attention to the pronunciation, because when I pronounce this word right here that I'm pointing to, parler, that ER sounds like a long A. But when you add another syllable onto the end of parler, that changes the pronunciation. Notice what I say. Parlerai. Nous parlerons. Vous parlerez. Okay. Here, a regular IR verb, once again, punir, that's the infinitive. Punir, you can see very clearly that that's what you use as the stem or the root to which you add your endings. Regular RE verbs are a little bit different. Notice it up here, okay, attendre ends in RE, but when you look down here, notice that the E is missing. So, for regular RE verbs, you have to drop the E before you add the future endings, okay? Here are some examples. Okay, demain je parlerai à mon ami de mes vacances. Tomorrow I will speak to my friend about my vacation. Now, pay attention here because parlerai is one word, but it represents two words in English. Will speak. Je parlerai, je is I, parlerai is will speak. Down here, les parents puniront, the parents puniront, will punish. Okay. Il nous attendra. He will wait for us. Okay. Okay, these 5 verbs right here are all irregular verbs, which means that they don't follow the rules, meaning that their stems are different. It's not the infinitive, and you just have to write them down and memorize them. So would you please write these down? Notice that for être, if you want to say I will be, you're going to say je serai. And down here, here's the example. Ils seront means they will be dans une petite ville, in a small city. Okay, aller, this is one we use a lot. Notice that the stem is IR. And an example is the sentence right here. Samantha ira à la Martinique. Samantha will go to Martinique. Ira means will go. And our last example is avoir, is AUR. Il y aura une forêt tropicale. There will be a tropical rainforest. Okay, here you go. I have put the subject and the stem. So I've started off the future simple for you. All you really need to do is just write down what the endings will be. So use your notes, put the video on pause, and when you check back, we'll go to the next slide. Okay, guys, here are the answers. Alrighty, number 1, j'irai, nous parlerons, tu mangeras, ils danseront, elle chantera, vous dormirez, il sera, je n'aurai pas, vous ferez, mes amis dîneront, Isabelle visitera, Marc et Sophie iront. Mark and Sophie will go, Isabelle will visit, my friends will dine, you will make, I will not have, He will be, I will go, we will speak, you will eat. I think you get the drift. Okay, now you're going to draw a simple line from the subject to the correct form of the verb. Now notice that I have used different verbs, so what you need to do is really pay attention to the endings. Put this on pause. You can maybe just write it out. I know you can't draw a line, but you can certainly write new and then just write number one and then write the verb that goes with new. Put this on pause. When you check back, we'll switch to the next slide and you'll see the answers. Okay, here you go. Nous finirons, we will finish. Tu puniras, you will punish. Vous regarderez, you will watch. Il entendra, he will hear. Okay, je jouerai, I will play. And elles attendront, they will wait. Okay, same thing here. Mon ami, what is the form of finir that goes with mon ami? Answer is on the next slide. So choose your answer, A, B, C, or D. And the correct reply is mon ami finira son cours en juin. How about I will speak Spanish this summer? Is it A, B, C, or D? A. Je parlerai espagnol cet été. I will speak Spanish this summer. Okay, what's the correct form of aller that goes with vous? You will go to Spain in May. A, B, C, or D? Vous irez en Espagne en mai. You will go to Spain in May. It's C. Remember that aller is irregular. So if you put allerai, I understand, I get it, but hopefully this will help you to remember that it's IR. Okay, well, in a nutshell, we did it. If you have any questions, please just give me a call or send me a text. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. All the best. À la prochaine. Au revoir.